Good morning, everyone. You join us for this test match between India and Bangladesh.
Well, if they...
Good morning and welcome. You join us.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and Bangladesh. Please make the players and umpires welcome as they take to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It really can set the tone for the match.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, a maiden. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Going with pace now.
Comes into the attack.
Quick onto that in the infield. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Doesn't beat the infield. Good shot, a beauty. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Another economical overgone. The openers are starting to look a bit more comfortable at the crease, though.
Ahmed.
Ready to start from the north end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Times that shot to perfection.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. 3 off the over. India on 9 for none. Caught the edge. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Trying to get the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Massive appeal from the bowler and fielders. Didn't see or hear anything live. Perhaps the faintest of nicks. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work.
Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Awkward, but well played. End of the over, 1 run coming from it. India are 16 for 1.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight to the fielder.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Wow, that missed a lot. End of the over and none off it. Ahmed ready to start from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. On to the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. A few moves made in the field.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Solid shot, going for four.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well batted, 4 runs off the over. India are 30 for 1. Rahman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Maiden over, well bowled.
Now 30 for 1.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and... Edged it. Peach of a ball. It's a very strong appeal here. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. Wide of square leg. Could be four.
Hit the shorter ball quickly. Great footwork. Gets back and works it really well into the gap for four.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Rahman ready to start from the north end. Edged, but it falls safe. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
रोहित शर्मा की पारी बहुत अच्छे से कंट्रोल में लाने के लिए सेंस शॉट खेल रहे हैं केएल राहुल दूसरी तरफ एक जबरदस्त पार्टनरशिप की जरूरी लेकिन बांग्लादेश बहुत अच्छी कोशिश और एक एज लेकिन एक ड्रॉप के लिए काफी नहीं है लास्ट बॉल ओवर के एक सुंदर सा कट शॉट लेकिन कोई रन नहीं बांग्लादेश का अटैक इस तरफ जब अच्छा हो रहा है तो इंडिया ने बहुत अच्छे से कमबैक की एक और कट शॉट केएल राहुल के नाम इस बार और एक बाउंड्री looking very comfortable KL Rahul have to be aware of the balls coming in anytime. You can get looser, but always have to be mindful of the bowler coming in with varieties of ball. That is the test, the ultimate test. But I reckon that
straight down the ground. Mid-on will
if
collect
Bangladesh can concede a few more wickets in this session, it definitely will put the pressure up. Right now, you cannot let the batters be set and play freely. Another good ball right off the off stump. Some quality bowling here with an aggressive field set. This time as well, a good defensive shot by KL Rahul.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 44 for 1. Straight to the fielder. Nice, solid defensive shot. Nicely played, perfect time. Now then, massive shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Over completed, and it's a maiden. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. India absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Rahman ready to start from the north end. It's a very strong appeal here. Left alone. They've gone up here. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Quick onto that in the infield. End of another tidy over.
46 for 2.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice, solid defensive shot. Kohli with a lovely shot. Overpitched and that could be four.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
5 runs in that over. India are 51 for 2. Ahmed coming back on after a break. Outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
That's the over. India are 56 for 2.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Digs out the Yorker.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
No shot offered. End of the over and none off it.
56 for 2.
Ahmed ready to start from the north end. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Dug that out well. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
He'll be aiming full and straight. End of the over, not many coming from it.
60 for 2.
Al Hassan, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged, but it falls safe. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 62 for 2. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Onto that early, that could be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Very good shot there. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 68 for 2. Doesn't beat the infield. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 70 for 2. Ahmed ready to start from the north end.
A few moves made in the field.
Cuts away and just beats the man behind point.
Lovely shot. Cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one. Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Digs out the Yorker. Dug that out well. Ahmed kept it tight.
Are now 74 for 2.
Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over. India are 79 for 2. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Big shout by the bowler. There were 2 noises though. Let's see what the captain decides. Great shot through the gap. Perfect time. Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely. That could be 4.
A great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Over. India are 87 for 2. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 1 run coming from it. India are 88 for 2. Ahmed ready to start from the north end.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough back speed to pick up 4. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Couldn't get it through the field. Ooh, that's hit the man on the pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. Well batted, 4 runs off the over. India are 92 for 2. Quick onto that in the infield.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Edged it, peach of a ball. Trying to get the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Straight to the fielder. Over completed, 4 runs added. India are 96 for 2. Going with spin now. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. They've picked the gap. Lovely timing.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
4 runs added in the over. India are 100 for 2. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. Bangladesh with a very good session there, getting a wicket and keeping the batters very quiet. I'm off for a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit, but join me later for some more play.